Get your gear on. He got his Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro. This will be spectacle tonight in the great city of New York. Pedro Alvarez returning to his roots to participate in the home run derby up against the sensational Bryce Harper. This is must-see TV. Guy Junker saying he's going to watch it for 20 minutes. I'm going to be glued to the television set. I'm building my whole night around Pedro Alvarez in the home run derby.
So you consider the home run derby must-see TV?
I love it. I'm a big
I'm
baseball
not quite there with
swing
you, but
guy. I love it. I love this guy and Bryce Harper. Well, especially Bryce Harper. I love Bryce Harper. I'm unashamedly I'm crazy about him and everything about him. The way he plays, the way he just watch him play and his swing and the mechanics, and he's just tremendous.
Would how long will the home run derby take from beginning?
It takes a long time. I was there last year live.
Yeah.
I was there. It was awesome live.
I've seen it live. I think I saw it when I was here in Pittsburgh.
It was awesome.
How long?
I loved it.
How long?
It takes a long
seriously,
time.
2 hours?
I think it is about 2 hours.
How many guys? How many? Normally, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but like how many guys on each team?
I think isn't there 10? Maybe less than. How many? There's
only
4.
Yeah, on each team. And how many guys in each league?
Was 4 in each team. There'd be 8 then total.
But that's it? Total 8 guys in the whole thing?
Wasn't there more than that last year? Did they change it this year? I thought there was.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only you're only going to see 8 different guys swinging the bat, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it goes on a little too long, too many rounds.
Like it. I love it. I like watching guys hit home runs. Though.
Now, do they do it the way the old TV show did? You get 3. If it's not a home run, it's an out, and you get 3 outs.
Yes. No, you get 10 outs.
No, but I mean, you get. Do they do innings, or they just
10 outs.
do 10 outs total?
10 outs and total homers. Then you go to the next round. Then you start over again. You go to the next round.
Okay. See, the old TV show was like they would invite. This week's guests would be Willie Mays versus Harmon Killebrew, and it would just be them,
right,
one-on-one, and it was easier to keep track of who was winning. I mean, it's just done like a baseball game, innings and 3 outs. But this is rounds, and then it's a total at the end. And will they sell this out in New York?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yes, they will sell it.
That's amazing when you think about it. I wonder if they could have done that. Back in the days of Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays, could they have sold out a home run derby, do you think, back then?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's so well promoted now.
Yeah, back then there wasn't the television exposure. There wasn't the social media. It was a different era back then.
Yeah.
They didn't get the kind of – I mean, when Maris broke the home run record, it was only – wasn't there only like 16,000 people there or something? There was a lot of empty seats. I know that.
16,000 people were there.
There was a lot of
empty 18,
seats.
Something like that.
A lot of empty seats.
Yeah. It was just another game. Hit 61. Now, that brings up, a couple of questions. We're going to get to the Marquise Pouncey thing in a minute. But I know you want to talk about baseball because it's a good season for the Pirates, and they should be talked about. But the David Wright booing.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't either. The kind of booing that I have, that's just kind of fun booing. Like it's not really that. I mean, Ron Cook is saying it's the city embarrassed itself.
Really?
Sorry. It's just they booed the guy. It's fun. They're out at the ball game. There's a guy. Let's boo him. He's on the other team.
Right.
I have a less of a problem with that than booing a guy for striking out.
Your own player. Absolutely. I have a way less of a problem than that, than booing one of your own players on your team for striking out.
I don't care if he does it 100 times in a row.
Yeah.
The only booing I don't have a problem with is a guy not running out a ground ball or lollipopping after a fly ball or something that drops in.
Correct.
He should be booed out of the stadium by the home fans, I'm saying.
Correct. I'm with you on this 100%.
Yeah.
And I agree. You should not boo guys striking out. They're not going up there saying, I hope I strike out.
Yeah.
They're trying.
And you're not helping them.
You're not helping them. Their confidence. It's a mental game.
What about?
I love the fact they booed David Wright. I mean, I love it.
Well, it shows
some people people saying that.
Oh yeah,
that we should be embarrassed.
Well, Terry Collins, the Mets manager, said that the city embarrassed itself, and not the city, but the fans did. And that David Wright's a great guy. Well,
he may be a great guy.
They're booing the fact that he tried to leave Pedro Alvarez off the home run. It's not the end of the world. It's not really that big a deal. So they're having some fun at the ball game, and we're going to boo this guy when he gets up. We're going to let him have it, and maybe that'll decrease the chances of him doing well. Maybe we'll distract him.
I love the fact he's quoted. Terry Collins is quoted this weekend saying that the fans booing affected David Wright's playing. That's really idiotic to say something like that.
Well, good.
Boo really good then.
Boo him every
really?
rest of the time he plays in the league.
He's that weak where the fans boo him, he's going to affect his play? Really?
If you're a fan, you boo him.
Yeah, boo him. So what?
It's like booing Yarmer Yager every
it's not
time
like
he
they're
touches
throwing
the puck.
batteries
People
at
are
him or
having
something.
fun. I
They're
think it's
booing him.
I think
It's
it's
great.
dumb, but
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Now, the other thing, Chris Davis.
Unreal.
Okay.
37 homers.
If he hits,
Is it 37?
yeah,
Is that 37?
Yeah. If he hits 62 home runs this year, is he the home run king?
No.
Single season?
No, you can't kick that away from
A lot of
Barry
people
Bonds.
are saying that. I'm hearing a lot of national people saying, "Oh yeah."
Well, I mean, we can talk about that. It'll be great to talk about for the next 30 years, but no. No, I mean, Barry Bonds hit 73.
73 is more than 62,
Right.
But I always thought that I never thought the 61 was the number. I thought 60 was the number because
why?
Because he did it.
He did 154 games.
Yeah,
and Maris did it in 162.
Yeah, 7 more.
It's 8 more games.
8 more games. That's a lot of games.
It is a lot of games.
That's a 10th. That's a 20th of a season. So I always thought that until somebody did it in 154, hit 60 in 154, then that's the greatest. The number. I'm not going to argue that 61 is a bigger number than 60. That's fairly obvious.
Right.
But for anybody to tell me that hitting 61 and 162 is the same as hitting 60 and 54,
right.
That's also arithmetic that I'm not buying. Just not buying it. Sorry.
Okay.
It's black and white. I'm not buying it. So, but there are people saying it. So they're sort of preemptively saying, "Hey, this guy, if he hits 62, he's the guy." Because McGuire and Bonds and Sosa and all those guys who hit in the 60s, they don't count because they were juiced. Now, that's assuming that this guy's not juiced.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know.
We could find that out tomorrow.
I don't know. Yeah, but we don't even know that. There's ways to mask it.
Right.
To me, again, we're going to get. You want to get into the juice thing? I mean, the pitchers were juicing too. So hitters are hitting balls off of juiced pitchers. So
Yeah.
I don't know.